Have you ever caught yourself thinking that getting older just means accepting joint pain? That your future is basically going to be a long line of prescriptions? Well, what if I told you that's not the whole story? Today, we're going to absolutely dismantle that idea with a powerful, drug-free guide to a different path.
And this quote right here, it says so much. It comes from Hariom Ji, an 82-year-old retired teacher. And his story, you guys, it's just incredible proof of what our bodies are capable of if we just dare to challenge what we think is possible.
So, first things first. We got to tackle this huge assumption that holds so many of us back. This belief that pain is just an unavoidable side effect of getting older. We're told all the time that age equals inevitable pain and weakness. But you know what? Science is telling us something totally different. It's often our mindset that gives up way before our muscles do. Think about it. We tell ourselves, oh, I'm too old for that, so we just stop. And that's when the real decline can begin. And get this. That number right there, 40%, it's huge. A study from AIIMS found that active folks over 60 have 40% more of that crucial joint lubricant, the stuff that keeps everything from getting creaky and stiff, than people who are inactive. Your body is literally built to reward you for moving. It wants to move.
Okay, but this isn't just about numbers and lab studies. Let's bring this back to a real person. Let's talk about Hariom Ji, because his story is just wow. It's powerful proof that there's a much better way.
So, picture this. For 10 long years, Hariom Ji was dealing with awful knee pain. He goes to the doctors, and what do they say? Surgery. That's your only option. But here's the thing, he didn't do it. Instead, he learned a few simple, and I mean simple, techniques from his own granddaughter. And the result? Today, at 82 years old, the man walks 2 kilometers every single day. And no cane. It's incredible. So, you're probably asking, okay, how? How did he do it? Well, it wasn't some magic pill or expensive treatment. It came down to just three super simple, totally drug-free remedies that are actually rooted in ancient wisdom.
Okay, remedy number 1, chair yoga. And don't worry, this is not about turning yourself into a human pretzel. It's this simple. In the morning, you just sit in a chair for 5 minutes and do some gentle leg circles. That's it. It helps get that flexibility back in your knees. Then in the evening, another 5 minutes, you do something called the half butterfly pose while holding onto a chair. This is amazing for easing up tight hips. So simple. Anyone can do it, and it really, really works.
All right, remedy number 2 is all about your breath. It's a powerful technique called Nadi Shodhan. And again, the process sounds complicated, but it's not. You just close one nostril, breathe in through the other for about 4 seconds. Then you switch and breathe out through the other side for about 8 seconds. You just repeat that. This simple cycle actually floods your body with oxygen and helps bring down inflammation, which, as you know, is a huge reason for joint pain.
And finally, remedy number 3. This one comes straight out of your kitchen. It's magic Methi water, made from fenugreek seeds. All you do is soak 1 little teaspoon of these seeds in water overnight. First thing in the morning, you drink that water and chew on the seeds. And this isn't just an old wives' tale. Get this. A study from IIT Delhi actually found a compound in fenugreek that helps repair your joint cartilage. I mean, how cool is that? Ancient wisdom meeting modern science. And listen, Hariom Ji's story, it's not a one-off. It's not a fluke. Meet Parvati Amma. She's 90 years old, and she used these kinds of techniques for her own chronic back pain. And I just love what she says here. Pain retired me, but I retired it. She totally flipped the script and took back control of her life. Just amazing. So, okay, we've seen the proof, we've gone over the methods. But now comes the most important part, right? How do you actually start all this without it feeling like some huge, overwhelming project? Well, we've got a super simple plan for you. And here's the big takeaway. We're calling it the 5-5-5 formula. It's designed to be so easy you can't say no. Check this out. Just 5 minutes of that easy chair yoga in the morning. 5 minutes of that calming breathing sometime in the evening. And just 5 sips of the Methi water when you wake up on an empty stomach. That is it, seriously. It's such a tiny commitment, but the potential payoff for your health is just massive. Now, we really don't want this to be just another thing you hear and then totally forget about by tomorrow.
We want this to be the thing that actually sparks a real change for you. So here's our challenge. I'm asking you right now to make a small choice, a little commitment to yourself. Just look at these 3 options. Which one are you going to try first? Just one. Is it going to be the chair yoga, the Nadi breathing, or the Methi water? Don't overthink it. Just pick one to start with. Because that first step, it's everything. It's the most important one you'll take.
You know, at the end of the day, this isn't really about fighting against the clock or trying to stop aging. The real win, the greatest victory, is learning the art of living well, of living fully and actively at every single age.